John, Michael, David, Jason are four artists. One a dancer, one a painter, one a singer, and one a writer. 4 points have been told to us about these persons. The first that John and David were in audience when the singer made his debut on the concert stage. And the second point, both Michael and the writer have set forth portraits by the painter. And third point is the writer whose biography of Jason was bestseller is planning to write a biography of John. And fourth point is John has never heard of David, so he does not know David. What is each man's artistic field? What we can do is to organize this information that is given to us in the points. So the first postulate tells us that the John and David were in audience when the singer made his debut on the concert stage, which means that John and David cannot be the singer. So we'll mark the pink spot in the columns of singer corresponding to the name of John and David. And from the second postulate that says that both Michael and the writer have set for the portraits by the painter, which means that Michael cannot be the writer and the painter. So we mark the red spots in the columns of painter and writer corresponding to the name of Michael. Then according to the third postulate, which says that the writer whose biography of Jason was bestseller is planning to write a biography of John. So not John, neither Jason can be the writer. Now in the writer's column there is only one space left which is not marked as the color pink, which means that David has to be the writer. We can color the remaining cells corresponding to the name of David in the dancer and painter column as pink. Now we have to consider the both second and fourth point at the same time. The second point, Michael and the David have set for portraits by the painter, and the fourth point says that John has never heard of David. So if the David had a portrait from the painter, so he must know the painter. But as the fourth point says that John has never heard of David, means that John cannot be the painter, which leaves the John with the only possibility of being the dancer. Now as the John is the dancer, so the Michael and Jason cannot be the dancers. So we can mark the pink spot in corresponding names of Michael and Jason in the column of dancer. And as the Michael is the singer, so Jason cannot be the singer at the same time. And now the only possibility for the Jason is left to be the painter. So the solution we get is that John is the dancer, Michael a singer, David a writer, and Jason a painter.